If you're feeling overworked, overtired, and burned out in your business, there's a good chance that you're not delegating to your team. And if you stay in burnout, you're going to want to quit and your business is not going to grow. On the flip side, if you do learn to delegate, your life is going to change in a very positive way, and your business is going to get to that freedom stage. You're going to be glad you did it. In this video, I'm going to share with you 7 reasons or excuses that we as business owners use for not delegating, and then 7 solutions to help you change your life and get to that business freedom stage. Number 1, you've tried it before and it just didn't work. Hey, look, you've learned how to ride a bicycle. Just get back on the bike and try again. You'll be glad you did. You fear losing control in your business. The better you let go of control in your business, the more greater chance you have of getting to that freedom stage. You tend to be a micromanager or a perfectionist. That is a tendency that we see a lot of times with people that don't delegate. And that's something that you've got to work extra hard, delegate to other people that may even be better than you. And of course, the next excuse is nobody can do it as good as me. Well, the fact is that there are people that can actually do it better than you if you'll take the time to train it, which leads me to the next excuse is I don't have enough time to train other people. I could do the task faster than I could train somebody else to do it. That is true, but you want to elevate yourself to the CEO of your business, and doing lesser important administrative tasks is just only going to hold your business back. I don't really trust my team members. I just don't think they can care as much as I do. That actually may be true. In one of these solutions, I'm going to share with you how to help them to care more about your business. And then finally, I'm just unclear about what I need to delegate. And that is something you can overcome. Basically, you want to think like a CEO. And so now we're going to get into 7 solutions of helping you to delegate. The first is really big picture. I want you to think about sharing information with your people. There's this principle called open book management, and it's a style of management that certain business leaders use where they begin to share everything they know with their employees. Think about this. Knowledge is power. And I know you've heard that many times before, but if you can empower your people with knowledge, you're going to help them to know more and they're going to care more. So I want to encourage you to begin sharing everything you know with your people, and everybody around you is going to understand where the business is going. They're going to care more, and they're going to want to help you more. Document your processes. In addition to delegating, documenting your processes is the other thing that will get you to the freedom stage. That is systems in your business, creating those systems. And it's a matter of just simply writing down the steps in a task, and that way you can give it to your team member and they can take it and know the exact steps that they need to do to perform that task. Focus on your strengths. Do what you love and delegate everything else. That's really the key and you're going to have fun in your business if you can delegate those things that you don't like to do and train other people. That's going to make a tremendous difference. At the end of your day, you're going to be more energized than you were when you started. Delegate everything else. Again, figure out what the CEO level tasks are that you need to be doing and delegate the non-CEO task to people who are good in those areas. Simply make a list of things that you need to delegate, and then just take a small task, delegate that to somebody on your team. And if you do that just once a week, 1 year, that's going to be 52 tasks off of you. You're going to have a different life. Start small. Don't pick the biggest task to delegate. Start with a smaller task and gain some confidence as you successfully delegate. And then finally, inspect what you expect. And that is, after you train somebody, check up on them, make sure that they're doing it the way that trained them to do it. In summary, I would just say that delegation is a life changer. And if you have a struggle with that, feel free to make a 30-minute session with us. We'll be glad to talk you through that, no cost. I hope that's helpful to you, and you have a great day.